Set.
Yeah. Hello, this is Rock and Shroom, and welcome to another video. Today we'll be
Telling stupid stories.
Some very special stories. Very special. Back when we were horrible at Minecraft.
When we were noobs.
Yeah.
This is Noob Stories.
We might have more episodes. So this is Noob Stories Episode 1. So there are going to be 4 series in this premiere. This isn't going to be a very often series, but as often as you guys make it, because submit some of your noob stories down in the comments below, and if we like them, we might add them to our next video.
In this video, we're going to be telling 4 stories. And yeah, our first one is of me.
2 of them are his.
Yeah.
And 2 of them.
So the first one is of me, Shroom, except back then I wasn't Shroom. I was just Steve, because almost everybody back then was Steve.
I
didn't even know what skins were. I used to play PC long time ago. Yeah. So like when I was like 4 or 5 years ago, it was they had jungles. It was like right after jungles came out on PC. So
that was 1.6.
I was in survival, and this was my house. I didn't even know what stairs were. I just had bricks that went up to the roof. And this is a replica. It's not the original house. But one day I watched a YouTube video of somebody with a table, and I had no idea what it was, so I tried to find one. And there was a village really far away, so I went there one day.
Really far away.
In survival. So imagine walking this entire way. Actually, it was probably farther than this. It was way farther than this. This isn't a real village, obviously, but I walked all the way out one day to a little house in the village, and I found a table. And I wanted to get a table for my house, so I broke it like this. And I got whatever, my inventory was all full, and you know, because I was a noob and I had like one chest in my house, and you know, so I walked all the way back, and when I got to my house, I looked at my inventory and I could not find a table block, and I was super confused. So I went all the way back in survival, and each trip took about a day to the village. And when I got to the village, I broke another table, and I broke it, and I got some weird block. Actually, I went all the way back. This took a whole another day in Minecraft, and it was way farther than this. I got all the way back to my house and looked in my inventory, and I noticed this weird thing called a pressure plate. And then it just popped in my head, oh, wait a minute, fences look like that, and then that's a table. So I spent 5 Minecraft days trying to get a table going to a village that was like chunks away. So that's my first.
That's a good 30 minutes.
Yeah.
5 Minecraft days, that's around 30 minutes. Okay, now for mine. I've always played console. I never played PC. So let me find my skin.
I'm not Steve. Well,
I would play.
You played on
Boxing Steve.
You played like the original. You played as Boxing Steve in the old days?
Oh yeah, I've played this since the second update. I played right after Pistons were put in.
So you were Boxing Steve back then. You weren't Rock.
We're gonna have to fly pretty far. So
and this one is really funny.
Over here.
It involves cows.
This one is hilarious. It involves cows. Okay, well, birch forests weren't there. Pretend these are oak trees, okay? Okay,
birch trees weren't even a thing.
Where'd you go?
I'm right behind you.
Oh no, there were birch trees.
They look different though.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
I would get into these trees and just start breaking them down. And I would hear a moo, and moo, and I was really bad at Minecraft, and I believed in Herobrine, which I no longer do because he's not real. And so I thought that Herobrine made cow noises. So every time I would be breaking down a tree and I would hear a cow, I would run away.
Here's
and
the cow.
like I would usually only get like two wood per tree because of that.
And every time he heard a moo, he would run
Yeah.
away screaming, thinking it was Herobrine. Oh, and that one, and we're going in order of of least to most funniness. So the next stories, they get funnier as they go. So I had a dog. Same time, I was still Steve on PC. I still had that house, and I lived in a desert. And my dog was in a hole, sitting down. Although I didn't know they could sit down. And I kept trying to leave and get it to follow me, and it wouldn't follow me. And I kept freaking out. Why couldn't it move? It was just sitting down and wouldn't move. And eventually, it stayed there for so long, and I kept trying to get it to move, and it never would move. Until finally, I hit it. Nothing, although back then, it wouldn't stand up. And eventually, I thought it was a glitch, and I killed my dog. So it's a sad and stupid story because I didn't know you could sit dogs down. Now this last story is probably the most funny story of them all, and here's a grassland over here for you to tell this one.
This was back even before this
like
was
on your
back when
first day you played Minecraft.
Yeah, this is when I played trial version, and so
like
all
demo
I
early like
world.
garbage.
I was just running around. I was an idiot back then at Minecraft. So I was just running around, punching at stuff, and I was mainly punching grass. And come on, happen.
You're in creative, it's not gonna
Oh, it's because I'm
happen.
in creative.
I'll just pop some seeds. Okay. So break a block of grass here. Oh, look, seeds. What is that?
No, I didn't notice that I picked anything up, and I'm like, whoa. This thing popped into my inventory, and if you look closely when it's in your hand, it looks like some sort of high-tech super weapon.
It looks like an energy weapon. And back when you used to pick up an item, you didn't used to have those letters that would say seeds on the bottom of the screen. It would just pop into your hand, and so you thought it was some kind of weird plasma weapon that you could carry around.
Aha! And I eventually figured out that it dropped from grass, and I'm like, why the heck is that? Whatever. And so I would just always just break grass until I got seeds, because I thought it was a high-tech super weapon.
So that concludes...
This has been Noob Stories with Rock and Shroom.
Or
Please
Steve and
leave
Boxer
a like and
Steve.
subscribe, it helps a lot.
Technically it's Steve and Boxer Steve, but, you know.
Whatever.
We didn't even play with each other. We played on different formats, and, you know. So
Let me outro.
Okay.
Please leave a like and subscribe. It helps a lot. And we will see you all later. Bye.